Hello guys, in this session we have to discuss about COUNTIF and COUNTIFs practically. Okay, so let's see. So in previous video we discussed what is a COUNTIF and COUNTIF, SUMIF and SUMIF. So now we are going to see practically separate practical of the COUNTIF and after then COUNTIFs. Okay, so as you can see here guys, my data is already ready. I made a data basically, so just we can save the time. Okay. So here I have certain data like serial number, name, ID, name, program, genders, and present and absent I give it here. Just we have a very small data just for understanding. Okay. So now I just want to count here. I just want to make a formula. Count if count if equals to. I have tried the formula count if say both are coming. So now we are going to work on first one count if. After then we move for the count ifs, right? Tab it, press tab, so your parenthesis bracket will open for you. Now you can see how many parameter guys here, two parameters, range and criteria. So first of all, we have to select the range, then go for the criteria, right? Suppose I want to select the range of the DA program. So I select the range of the program column, comma separator criteria. So I want to check how many student from DA program, enter. So there are two of them who belongs to the DA program. Let me count here also one DA and another DA. So you can see there are only two of them, the DA program. So this is where you can count it. Like I told you, once you write the criteria, you have to always put it in the double quotation. But question is here, if I'm writing for each of the criteria, suppose I'm looking for gender, I'm writing male, female, I'm looking for the name, I'm writing the name one by one. So it will take a lot of time and double quotation and all. I'm looking for the another short way. Same way, suppose you want to check the genders equals to any specific count if target range. I select the gender range, comma separator criteria. Suppose double quotation given male, double quotation close, parenthesis bracket close. So you can see how many four male in this data set. I want to check female as well. Again, count if target. Again, I select the entire column, comma female. Double quotation close, enter. So how many? Three female. So this is where if I'm writing one by one the criteria, it will take a lot of time and efforts. I want to make us more easy for you guys. So what we have to do, we have to prepare the list of the particular criteria. Okay. So in the criteria place of writing double quotation and that criteria name, you can simply choose that list, right? So let's make a list. Okay, in data validation, I already taught you guys how to make a here list is there. Like I want to make a phrase just understanding. I prepare the list here, and we go to the data tab, data validation, and here I will choose the validation criteria list. Here you can see the source. So which source you're looking for means suppose I want to make for the program. Say select a simple click OK. So now you can see my list is ready now. Okay, I can choose any of them. I will apply the formula here like count if so equals to okay, right here equals to count if star range. I choose the range of the program, comma criteria. I want to choose this list. And now I don't need to use any double quotation, nothing. Simple select that list. That's it. Enter. So to D, how many student? Two. Business analyst, two. Data science or data science, three. Even if I do the changes here, suppose I make a here DA, I add on, so automatically it will change here. See here, DA now is three. So whatever changes if you made in the data set, it will just reflect it in the formulas because taking reference of the particular cell, right? So drop down is going to move better for you guys. Suppose I make a list for the gender here. One another example also list. Okay, this is the okay. I'll let make it here. List gender. Okay. So here I want to genderless. So again, go to the data validation and I'm going to choose the list source. So in gender, suppose I want male, female, so you can directly choose like this, only two of them. So only male, female will come. So it's easy to select, not lot of them. See male, female, right? So I'll choose one so that you can see. Now I will apply the formula here. Count if equals to count if the range. I choose the range of male, comma, criteria, genderless, close it. So I will male 4. Let's check female 3. Did you see? If I change the male here, suppose I add another name, or like suppose remove the Ankit I given here, like Ria, and here I change the gender, female. You see, here also change, right? So now female have 4, right? Male going to be 3 because I just did the change here. Place of Ankit I removed it. Okay, so this is way you can do the manual as well as once you make a list, it's going to be more easy and convenience for you guys, right? So list is a more better one. Okay, so you don't need to type the criteria again and again, double quotation and rest of that. So this is all about you. Count if. Clear? Now I'm going to move for the second one, count ifs. So in count ifs function, like I make another data here. As you can see, data set, serial number, employee ID, name, department, gender, and state wise, right? So the different state here, like I just mentioned, just two of them, UP, Bihar, right? Any specific you want, you can check it, no problem. Here, in this one, going to be like I told in theory, in count if we have a number of range and number of criteria, right? So in that case, it will take a number of condition, number of range, and number of criteria. So here I've already prepared the drop down list for each. That going to be more easy to select the criteria you can see, and here you can see the state. Fine. So here simply we're going to apply the formula. So here once each of the criteria will match, then it will going to count. Okay, so here going to be count ifs, count ifs equals to count if second one down arrow chart. Now see criteria range 1, criteria 1. So criteria first what is department. So I will take in the range what department. Comma separator criteria 1. I choose the drop down list criteria 1. Again comma separator. Criteria is through 2. What is this gender? So I will choose the gender here. Comma separator criteria 2. I will choose the gender drop down list. Again comma. Criteria is 3. What is it? State. So I will choose state from my data set. Again comma. In criteria is 3. I will choose gender. Or I mean state. Okay. Same way going to continue criteria range 4, criteria 4 like this. Enter. Obviously coming 0, so don't disturb yourself, don't panic yourself because I didn't choose any criteria here, right? So suppose I choose IT department and I want to see gender wise male from UP state. So there's one male from UP state who belongs to IT department. So I want to see as computer science. So 0 male from UP. Let me check from the far state. So two of them, guys. Now let's check the female wise. So from Bihar's computer science, 0 of them, right? So criteria not matching. That's why coming 0. So always keep in mind if you all the criteria are going to match as per the criteria range and criteria, then it will going to count for you. Okay. So don't be disturbed. My output not coming is not like that. Okay, suppose I click account, see female from Bihar 0, from account department, UP I want to check, see one of them, right? Suppose I want to check male, so male 0 from UP, as you can see here. So this is way going to be. Suppose people doing the survey like how many male from this state, how many female, right? State wise, block wise, country wise, right? So in that case, you can use the COUNTIFs. So first of all, you have to write all the your columns. That would be going to more easy and make a one by one the your list. After preparing a list, then you're going to apply the formulas. Okay, guys. So I hope you understood. Thank you so much. Then you see in the next video.